I am so sorry, you guys. I thought I canceled this live. However, I just realized that yesterday I canceled it and rescheduled it for today, but I came on this morning. But the streets are saturated with this Tasha K stuff, and I really don't want to, be in it. I'm because there's so much going on. People are giving great commentary about it. My take on it, I always have a different perspective. I call it the flip side. And so I see this two ways. I see Tasha K purposely going after Cardi B because she'll get more from going after Cardi B, whether she win or lose. Yes, $3 million is a lot of money. A whole hell of a lot. I wouldn't want that note on my head. 4 million is a lot. I wouldn't want that note on my head. However, I do believe that Tasha K sat down with whomever and strategized and thought about what this will cost her. I don't think she's a dummy by any means, because she's a businesswoman. She built her platform, whether it was on lies or whatever. That girl have worked very, very hard on her platform. You see her from the beginning, from the time I started following her about 3 or more years ago to now. She has come up. It is what it is. Hate or love her, she has definitely come up. Now, again, we talked about this earlier, so that's why I wasn't going to come back on. You got people who admitted liars all the time. We know people lie. We know sometimes we have lied. When it's an entertainment factor, it's more of an embellishment versus a lie. Embellishment is the same as a lie, but sometimes you embellishes a story, which this is not what she did. She plain out lied. She admitted to lying and her reason for lying, and that's why she lost in court. However, you do embellish some things. That's entertainment. That's drama. Is a dramatic take on entertainment. So yes, she lied and she's paying for it. Do I want to see that sister really fall, whether it was a sister, but particularly because she is a Black woman who I've seen bust her ass to get to where she is? I don't want to see her fall, but I do want her to be punished for the wrong she have done. Just like if I've done wrong, I have to be punished, right? But I'm looking at this thing a little different because something in the buttermilk just ain't right. Y'all know I say that all the time. Something in the buttermilk just ain't right with this. Why would she go out on a limb knowing that she lied and she was going to lose? I believe Tasha knew she was going to lose last year. I really do. I believe she knew she was going to lose last year. So she set things in motion. So I'm not sure that Tasha K don't have the money. Anybody here know Tasha K finances? BBK had a live today and I popped in there. We don't know her finances, but what I can say, that the girl least makes maybe a month, and I didn't go to Social Blade, but now when you look at her views up into the 340,000 views, 200,000, she's probably pulling down $100,000, because I looked at my a guy I follow, NG Slots. I looked at him. He was making $51,000 a year. That was last year. His subscribers has doubled, and so has his views. So she's probably making a lot of money. I wouldn't worry about her finances. I'm sure She thought about it. It was a bold move. I believe it was a business move. And I don't know what she's going to say tomorrow, but here's something too you need to remember. Tasha K is not going to lose many subscribers. I can guarantee you that. Those people are going to stick with Tasha K. It is what it is. But I'm really sorry. I don't want to get too into it. I thought I actually cancel this live, but don't put too much into it until we see the results. I believe the sister will come out grinding. She has to grind harder. She probably has shit lined up for a year now with interviews for, with certain peoples. I think she's still gonna be in a celebrity. Yes, she took a loss, but she also won in her mind. See, it doesn't matter what we think, is what she think and her reason for doing it. Then I had this strange thing today, you guys. This thought, and y'all could call me crazy or whatever, but I'm a conspiracy theorist. Then I had this thought is, when people cross over in the music industry, the television, Hollywood, is certain things they do to get amongst the elite. Now, I don't see her in that league, but is it a possibility she sacrificed to cross over to a bigger league? I don't know why I was thinking that, but I was like, damn, because I'm trying to make sense out. I'm trying to make sense out of why would she would go so big. But like BBK was saying, why would she fight with a little YouTuber or a little celebrity that's not going to get recognition that she needs? Tomorrow it'll be at least 30 or 40,000 people in her live. Maybe half of her subscriber amount. You never get a million people. It is what it is. A million people could be subscribed to you, but that don't mean they all watch you. But on the flip side of this, she made a big, bold business move. And I think she had it planned out. That's why she refused to take the plea that they had gave her, the offer. Hey, 3 times they offered her to walk away and she said no, because it's something bigger. And then we know that Cardi B has a money machine behind her. Let me touch on this right quick. She has a money machine behind her. But who's behind Tasha K? I made a video long time ago saying that I believe that Tasha K has a money machine behind her now because of the people she was going after and how hard she was going after them. Like she wouldn't let up until she destroyed them or somewhat call herself destroying them. It's certain people, how she attacked R. Kelly and wouldn't let off. Yeah, that got her millions of views as well. But we don't know who's behind Tasha K and her behavior, her actions. She may have some type of money machine who's behind her, who told her to go that hard after Cardi B. We've never thought about that. And then I thought about people will sacrifice their souls to get to the other side, if you know what I'm talking about. This was a sacrifice for her. But what was told to her, what was planned by her, who's all involved, we will never know. But remember, a lot of times, y'all, I'm not saying she's part of this, but my conspiracy thinking had came on. A lot of times when you have to cross over to be in the big league, you have to humiliate yourself. You have to humiliate yourself. You have to give them something to show them that you are worthy of them inducting you into wherever you want to be. The big league. She might get a book deal. She might get a television show. This is not going to stop her. She's a powerhouse. She's a powerhouse. Her and her husband have built this company, and they are powerhouses for them at this level. So who knows? I don't even know. Perhaps that's what she's going after. I can't think of what would make her make a bold move like this unless it was thoroughly planned out. She know the repercussions that was going come behind her. She had the money put away, or someone promised her that she will get them. Something is not right in the buttermilk. We just can't say. We just have to wait and see, until the whole thing is over. But I'm telling you, something is not right, you guys. I feel it. That is bigger than what we see. And a lot of things we don't see and we don't know. We are just guessing. We are just doing what we say a hypothesis. Then we're going to try to see how the conclusion is once we look. But we really don't know how much money Tasha K had. She could be sitting on a bank, or somebody could say, hey, listen to this. You did what you had to do, sister. I'm going to go ahead and drop you a mill. We don't know what type of people she working with. Remember, she gets information from all over. Everyone don't get information and access like Tasha K have gotten access to some stories. So it must be money behind her. It must be some type of money. Y'all keep that in mind. I don't think she sacrificed this much for nothing. And we'll just have to wait and see. We just have to wait and see. You know, I believe perhaps it could be a book deal coming. Mm-hmm. She could get a book deal off of this. I think we'll see if we watch long enough, we'll start seeing different people come on her show and them traveling different places, doing something bigger than what she's doing here on YouTube. I believe she made a business move. Now, it may not be a wise business move to us. We would never do that and put a $4 million ticket on our head. But we not Tasha K. We don't know what she working with. We just know what we working with. We know $4 million will destroy most of us, just destroy us for years to come. May not be the case for her. I believe she's a businesswoman, is a business move, and I already believe that Tasha K have either half of that money to pay her or all the money, or it won't be paid to her. It won't be paid to her. Not like we think, because there's many suits that people have been sued for millions of dollars and they haven't even begun to start paying it. And it's been years that they have, had a judgment against them and they still haven't paid. So we don't know. We just need to watch so we can see the end result. Tomorrow she's coming on, hopefully, if not anything else, she is humbled from this. But if she believes she did it for a purpose, and if it was a business move and it was well thought out, and I know people are saying, how the hell could 12 million be well thought out? We don't know. We don't know the players involved. We don't know. So if it was well thought out, then she wins in her head, and it doesn't matter. She get her name out there. She get a brand. Like I said, let me tell you something. People lie all the time. She's still gonna have supporters, and that million is probably not going to change. If anything, she may increase her support because people would know, why would a person of Cardi B's stature get down on a YouTuber blogger's level? That's the first thing I'm thinking. Out of all the people, why would Cardi B come after her? And again, I got my own theory on the lawyer. Would you really represent her, even though it's not ethically correct to not represent her 100% the right way? But would you really represent her after she said what she said about you amongst millions of people? Out of all that lady, Olga's reviews, I went to her page and I watched the review. Tasha K was the only one who gave her 1 star and blasted her. Everybody else seemed to like Olga, appreciate the work she had done for them. So I don't know. I really don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna sit back and I'm just gonna watch and see how she bounced back. $4 million is a lot to have to bounce back from, but I can't say the sister can't do it because she built her channel. And like I said, anytime you knock down 100,000 views or more per video, now she may come on every day. Now she might have to do something different. She may come on more frequently because when people need money, we just see it here. We see it here in our little YouTube world over here. You could tell the content creators who really need money, they come on at least 5-10 times a day. At least 5, I'm gonna say. I don't want to, hey, Midnight Star, thanks for joining me. I'm so sorry, you guys. I think people left because I didn't show up on time. I thought that I had canceled this live. But anywho, back to this. So you could see when people are hungry for money because they come on making video after video after video. Those people who are monetized, you could tell that they need to change because they are here so many times a day. They answering every call, everything. So, that's just how it is. When you need money, you do what you got to do. So I believe that sister is going to come out swinging and do what she got to do. Now, do I believe it's going to cause a divorce? No, I don't think so. No, because they both are in financial debt together. Together. Hold on, please. So, do I think it's going to cause a divorce? Nah. Couples have been through more than that. Are they in debt? Yep. And they should be in debt together. And they should do what they have to do to continue to build KB Studio, Unwind with Tasha K Podcast, Tasha K Live. They should do what they have to do to build it back and learn from this experience. But again, I'm going to end with this. I don't believe that Tasha K made this move without seeing how it was going to benefit her. It would have been just plain out stupid. And I don't believe she's a stupid woman. They built her brand. They built her husband's studio. They got a lot going for them, a separate, live channel. I don't believe she did this not knowing the repercussions. You know when you're going to lose. You know when shit is happening and is unraveling for you. You knew in May when you made that statement about Olga. You knew you were losing then and you were going to lose. And she probably told you, Tasha, we're going to lose this case. But because you said, oh, no, I want to go for it. I don't know if it's an ego thing. I don't know what it is. I just know that you wanted to proceed forward and it's something bigger than what we see. Hopefully it is for you, not for us, because we're not making any money off of it. We deliver commentary, but we're not losing anything or winning off of this. But for you, sister, I hope you had a hell of a plan, or this was a very bold business move that's going to get you 4.8 plus million more a year. Hopefully you become who you want to become, and it's beyond YouTube, because YouTube is not going to take you there. You're doing good now, but it had to be something bigger or better. You guys, I'm going to get off this live. I just didn't want to disappoint y'all. I really wanted, thank you, Queen Diva. She had to call me several times. I had something going on, but my sis had to call me and say that live is scheduled. I said, no, I canceled it. She said, no, people are in there. So thank you to Melissa Scott and Midnight Star, Queen Diva, and whoever is in the bushes. Oh, Miss Lady K, the BBK, thank you. Thank for sticking around. I apologize humbly. I will be back tomorrow morning. I'm going to try to get some morning lives in before I go to work. So I'm wake up extra early so I can do, a live at 6:00. Yeah, so I can be more consistent. And that's the only way I can be consistent, is to sacrifice some of my sleep time and my family time so I could come on here and do YouTube so I can grow. I won't, sacrifice my moral compass or my integrity, my character for nothing. I'll just grow slowly, but I will grow. I will grow. And that's it. But you guys, I apologize. I'm about to get out here because I got a terrible headache, and I have had a headache all day. So with that being said, if you see a king's crown crooked, help him straighten it out. If you see a queen's crown crooked, help her straighten it out. Speak life and wisdom into your princes and your princesses. They are our joint future. They are heirs. They looking to inherit something from us other than stress, debt, and mess and drama. We have to leave them a legacy. So I hope we will focus on building generational wealth for our future. I really do. As always, be a blessing, not a bother. It doesn't take much to bless someone. A simple hello. You look beautiful. I like your smile. Hey, can I buy that cup of coffee for you? Here's a couple of dollars for lunch. I'll hold that door. Hey, I'll get those groceries. It doesn't take much for us to bless someone. And remember, we still got something going on out there. So be safe out there. Hit the like button. Please hit the like button. You know, every little like help. And with that, I'm about to get out of here.